children's laughter echoed across the village green as they held hands and spun in a wide circle. Their voices rose together, light and careless, singing a rhyme older than any of them. Ring-a-ring-a roses, a pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. They collapsed onto the grass, laughing, then jumped back to their feet to begin again. From a distance, an old man paused. His steps slowed as the song reached him, carried on the wind. The laughter faded, replaced by something else, something heavier. The words were the same, but to him they no longer sounded like a game. He remembered a time when the streets were silent. In his youth, sickness had crept through the village like a shadow. People spoke in whispers, afraid that even words might carry death. Red rashes bloomed on the skin, marks they once called roses. Families tucked herbs and flowers into their pockets, believing the sweet scent could protect them from the poisoned air. The old man remembered the smoke. When graves filled too quickly, fires burned day and night. Ash fell like grey snow, settling on rooftops and memories alike. Bells rang not for joy, but for the dead, and when people fell then, they did not rise again. The children's song continued, pulling him back to the present. They spun in the same circles he once had, laughing in the same way, unaware of the fear their elders had carried. To them, the rhyme meant nothing more than falling and standing again. He knew, as history now tells us, that the song itself may not have been born from the plague. It was written down years later, after the worst had passed. But the feeling, the fear, the loss, the silence, had shaped the way people heard it. Songs, like memories, change over time. What once held sorrow became play. What once whispered of death learned to laugh again. As the children fell one last time, the old man smiled softly, not with sadness, but with relief. The village was alive. The streets were full. The bells rang freely now. The rhyme had survived, not to remind the young of death, but to remind the old that life had returned. The wind carried the laughter away, and with it the ashes of the past. And the old man walked on, leaving the circle unbroken.